Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to West Salem. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're set to bring you some JV action here tonight as the West Salem Panthers host the Westby Norsemen. Joining me tonight, Dan Grass. Dan, thanks for coming on board once again. Looking for a interesting couple of matches here with the JV and then the varsity to follow.
Sure, yeah, the should be a good test for the JV team. And we know it'll be a test for the varsity team. It's going to be a good one tonight. It's a very big Coulee Conference match for the varsity here early in the season.
Right, it certainly is. And I had a chance to talk to Rena Kwame. We'll go through that interview just prior to the varsity match. But yeah, it just seems like the conference championship has come through West Salem so many years that they are the team to beat. They have that tradition, and we'll see how things go. And you mentioned, a good contest here tonight with the JV and, of the Norsemen and the Panthers. But this is the JV team. This is the third team of four. So they have a junior varsity reserve team as well. But tonight it is the JV playing. Why don't we take a real quick break before the serve comes up? We'll have a showing of a couple of our fine sponsors, and we'll return with the opening series here with West Salem and Westby. We come and we're getting things set up here right away with the opening serve. It was the Norsemen with the serve, and they'll get the ball over. West Salem answers back, trying to get something rolling here right away, but it's going to be a free hit back to the Panthers. They'll come in on the attack. They're going to get a whistle here, and it's a point for West Salem. Well, we'll take a look and see if we can get the names and numbers of the squads here as they come through. Jess Hendrickson doing the coaching here for the JV side for the Norsemen. Here's a little setup and a good smash. That will be a point. Took a moment to make sure because somebody in that back row for the Panthers, I don't know if it was the libero or who it was, but somebody made a nice play on that ball. I think it was, I want to say it was number 16 and Emily Jackson.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay. And is that an ace?
An ace, yep, by...
Waiting for the turn.
I believe that's Ariel Hamilton with the ace there, yep.
Yep, number 10. Trying to get that spike as the ball was passed a little bit too close to the net, but that time it didn't happen, and again, that was 16 and Jackson trying to come up with a big hit. So they'll go back to the other side here, and this is going to be number 8, or is it 6? Boy, I have a hard time seeing those numbers.
Number 6 serving for West Salem.
I need new glasses. Niemeyer, Sammy Niemeyer. She'll pick up a point, and it's 3 serving 2. Panthers out in front. There's going to be an ace. Drop that one right in front of the Norseman libero.
Kylie Molladal is the libero, number 3 for the Lady Norse.
Good serve there. And a nice dig and getting close to the net, but somebody's in the net, and that was number 4 in Johnson. So number 6 continuing here, Niemeyer with the serve. She gets the ball over to the back row. Good setup here from that pass. The spike, good job digging that one out. They'll come right back to the back row. And somebody was in the net here on the Panthers side. And that'll bring the ball back over, and Jackson will drop back to serve here. And let's see, coming in is that Erlinson, I believe? Ariana, number 1.
Number 1, yeah, Erlinson, yeah, Ariana Erlinson.
4 hits on the Panthers side. Westby with the point. They trail by 1 at 5-4 here in the early goings of match game number 1 of the JV match. Nice setup here, the spike, good block in here, keeping that alive, and the back row hit coming up. That was a dandy little play there by number 18 and Grace Hoff. Still the volley continuing here. Oh, there's a block by Erlinson. Back row hit, got it over the net here, but a good job by number 13 for West Salem, picking up the point here. Brudos, excuse me. Trying to return that serve, and again, who'd you say that was? Mulledal?
Yeah, Kylie Mulledal, yep, number 3.
Okay,
yep.
Yeah, she's the libero. A return, hey, that's going to about drop in there for a point. On the return, got a little bit too close to the net there, but it actually came out okay. Ariel Hamilton picking up the point.
Amelia Bishop, number 7, coming in to serve. Trying to get these substitutions as they happen.
That's a
easiest time to do it.
No kidding. That's a great way to do it. Good back set and the hard serve or the hard spike attempt there.
That was Niemeyer.
Okay.
Sammy Niemeyer. I remember Sammy Niemeyer. She's a sophomore this year. She got last year basketball. She got some pretty good minutes on the varsity as a freshman for West Salem.
Okay. Here's a setup here, and a nice setup here. Erlinson with a smash, good dig. Trying to get the ball back over the net, not able to do so. Credit number 13 again in Brudos with a nice job there of popping the ball up into the air, keeping it alive off from a spike by Erlinson. Good serve coming over here on the near side. Nobody able to control it, though, off from the pass. And Westby has the lead at 8-7.
Nice little comeback here for Westby. Got down 2 or 3 there. 3, I think it was 3 early. 3-0.
Yeah.
Come back for 8-7.
Well, this bunch, a young squad here, all sophomores, it looks like, Dan. This is some valuable playing time for them. Trying to push the ball over Brudos, but that one went into the net. And we're going to get a timeout. We can do the same. We'll take a break and come back after these words from some of our sponsors. Back we come here to West Salem. And taking a look here, serving is Bishop once again. Norsemen out in front, 9-7. We're going to get somebody illegal hit.
I believe, number Erlinson.
Okay. So back it goes here to West Salem, trailing by 1.
Sydney Lorson for West Salem comes in to serve, number 10.
Good pass here. They'll set the ball up to Erlinson, and she spikes it right into the net. She had a good opportunity there, but kind of caught the ball on her way down a little bit, so that's always a tough one.
Right.
Now it's 9-9. There's a good set. Erlinson on the attack. Oh, what a block right there.
Sky DeBoer for West Salem. Sent that one right back where it came from.
Boy, she did, didn't she? Continuing with the serve, the Panthers. And
nice job by Johnson there. Kind of an awkward play, but ended up making a nice hit out of it.
Another setup here, cross court on the setup and the spike. That's going to work for a point.
I believe that's Alex Keenlance.
Well, she did a nice.
On the far side, she'll go to serve now.
Okay, she did a nice job there. She was able to go kind of cross with that. Came up big. 10 serving 10 here, and now Westby will pick up another point as West Salem puts that ball into the net on their side, and it's 11-10. We go to 25 with the rally scoring. Oh, running save right there and a free hit back to the Norsemen. Now coming off from the swing of Sinagic. Westby with another point. A little miscue there with the Panthers on their communication, but I got a feeling they're probably a young squad too. They're all sophomores.
Yeah, all sophomores. One freshman.
One freshman. My goodness. That one goes into the net, so back it goes here to Panthers. And number 13 serving now.
Looking at West Salem's roster, at a couple of different C teams, and they're both a lot of freshman participants for West Salem.
It was Brudos with the serve for the Panthers. There's a big hit, and it was big. A little too much mustard on that, and it goes flying out of bounds. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty tight ball game. It's still 12-12 here. Nice job on the dig. Oh, boy, that was a pass right back to the Panthers, basically.
I think we're going to get a net violation there, I believe, and yeah.
Oh, they did, yeah.
I thought there was. I always hesitate to say that was a net violation before the officials call it, because I'm still get quite confused on some of the rulings. I believe both officials kind of had a net violation there. So
here's a nice setup, a cross-court hit. Good partial block in there. Again, that was Jackson all back in that front row for the Norsemen. They'll come back, Panthers trying again. Jackson tried for a block, got over her hands, and now she'll go for the hit to the back row. Good dig. And a free touch in there, going to hit it out. Oh, what a try there. They had an opportunity. Jackson wanted to go right down that far sideline, and she missed it by a couple of feet. But it was a pass right back to her from West Salem, and those are the ones you want to just smash straight down if you can. That ball kicks off the arm. Free touch back over to the Panthers. They can't handle it. Well, a good opportunity there for Jackson, and she made use of that one, didn't she, Dan?
Yeah, that was a...
Oh, now they're going to go the other way.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Well, maybe somebody was in the net, because that was definitely, if it wasn't a net violation, it was a point for Westby. So,
well, they might have. I think they're looking at rotation stuff now. I wonder if it was just a late rotation call.
Oh, could have been. Well, this is the young crew that had some problems against GET, and talking with Jess Hendrickson, and she was like, well, we're hoping we got that cleared up now.
Right. Hey, so far so good. Yeah, I mean, It doesn't look like there's been much confusion out there, as I believe we had a net violation on West Salem there.
Okay. Westby will drop back. This is Johnson with the serve, and it's going to go out here on the near side. Missed by about the width of the ball here. Couple of substitutions coming back in here for the Panthers. And looking to serve is number 12 in Clements. Izzy Clements, and she'll put that one in the net. Westby with the point and the serve coming back at them. 15 apiece here. Going to be a long volleyball match here. They keep the score this tight,
I think,
right?
I know Viroqua the other night, if my memory serves correct, which was a whole week ago, so maybe as Westby. The third JV match went to 25.
It did.
So I think they go by how much time we have. You know? So the way this one's going, it's 16-15 here in match one. I don't think we're going to have time to go to 25 in the third one.
Right, yeah.
Because these games, these might not even be over at 25.
I think you're right. There's a big block.
Oh, good recovery by. I couldn't see who it was. I was shielded by the official, but might have been Keenlance over there.
I was going to say, I think it might have been. Cross-court hit. Oh, what a dig coming out. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Well, you know, Dan, I think you're right, because I was in Viroqua on Tuesday night for that volleyball match, and the JV, they only went to 15 for the third game.
Okay.
Black River Falls got there just a touch late. And there's an ace coming off the hands of Keenlance. And I thought, wow, this is going to be, they're not going to get the varsity started at 7. Well, you know what? They did.
Sure.
That's going to be an ace.
Yeah. Niemeyer back, and she started this game serving and had kind of got West Salem out to a 3 or 4-0 lead right away. So she's a good server, is Sammy Niemeyer, and Westby kind of desperate for a side out here. Now 19-15, West Salem with the lead.
Yeah, she's picked up 4 quick points here. Looking for another one. And they'll get it.
Gonna get it, yeah.
It's always tough when it goes into that net. Can you
Right.
play it off just right? But that was even on the second hit. Pretty tough angle. 20-15 your score now. And they'll get the ball back over. Westby setting the ball up. Here is number 14, was it? Yes, 14.
Yep.
And I have
Chelta, Ava Chelta.
Chelta, okay.
Yep. Boy, Westby had an opportunity there. They had a good set. Just missed the kill there. Allows Niemeyer to keep serving and drops another ace.
That had a little top spin on it.
Yep.
Got over the net and nose dive right to the floor. 22-15, knocking on the door now, getting this first smash. They've kind of taken control of the game 1 here, but now Niemeyer hits it into the net or the back of one of her teammates there.
Right.
And now it's 16 serving 22, so Westby's going to have to reel off some points here, a number of them, with Emily Jackson serving. Let's see what they can do. Back set, big hit, and that'll be a point. Well, I tell you what, that was number 4 in Hesse, and she comes in. She's a bit of a spark plug too.
Right.
Now dropping back to the libero, and I don't know, is this?
Yeah, I looked at that before.
I don't know if it's Brigson or who it is. It's going to be a point for West Salem regardless. And the Panthers now sitting at game point here on the Norsemen.
That was 15-15 at one point, and,
Yep.
and West Salem has taken control since.
Good little dig there. Trying to get that hit over the net. Not going to happen there as a good shot, but Jelta caught the upper third of the net, and it falls down on the Norseman side, and it winds up 25-16, your final score. We'll take a break and come back. Game number 2 around the corner after this. come here to West Salem. We're getting set for game number 2. Let's turn the mic over to Dan Grass with the play-by-play.
Well, Izzy Clements serves for West Salem. Free hit for Westby. It's set up number 1. That's McLean Heilman, who taps it over for West Salem, and Clements will continue to serve.
Pretty good effort there by number 3 and Molladal, trying to get to the ball, the libero. That one kind of jumped right on top of her there and caught her in the upper arms. She couldn't control that one, Dan.
Yeah, I saw Coach Henderson tell her to kind of square up a little bit and kind of got that one at an angle, and hence the ball didn't do what she wanted it to do, I don't think. But Heilman again with the hit. Westby couldn't corral that one down. One landed in front of Grace Hoff starting this game. Early substitution as Bishop comes in. Heilman going to try again. A nice block at the net, and we're going to get 4 hits on West Salem there. And
Westby, Dan, with just a number of young ladies playing volleyball now in the high school level. What is it, like 40-some, I heard?
I think so. Between the 4 teams, and they all have probably 10 plus.
That's wonderful, really.
It is fantastic, and you know, West Salem has numbers here too. You know, a lot of them are younger.
Yeah.
But you know, it's really a good thing if everybody in the area has that many. You know, because you can schedule other games.
Right.
But I think you know, between, Todd Erkey and Coach Kwame and then the staff basically I think they're doing a really nice job of really trying to find extra games for their extra team.
Yeah.
You know, or eat teams, however you want to look at it. So.
Well, and like you say, West Salem here has a C team black, a C team orange.
Right. So I mean, it looks to me, just for a quick count, there's over 20 just freshmen in the West Salem program.
Wow.
So if those numbers continue, you know, it's just with a JV and a VR, not too many schools have that option. As
right.
West Salem serves. Set up on the left side for West Salem. Hamilton hits that one just a little bit strong. And she knows it. She's kind of snapping her wrist down as she's walking back to the pile. Yep.
A self-talk right there.
Yeah. Hamilton so far, I've noticed, is doing a very good job passing off of the. And we get a whistle here, and I don't believe the officials hadn't given the whistle yet, I think, is the ruling there. But Hamilton, I just noticed, even on some of these tough serves that West Salem's given, she's doing a nice job getting after those, making good passes to the setter, and kind of getting Westby rolling.
Well, you need somebody like that to get those good digs, the good passes, and she'll develop into a heck of a setter, I'll bet.
That's Jackson there, missing that one a little bit, so West Salem continues to serve. This is Heilman. 6-2 early here in game 2 for West Salem.
Tried to bump that one up.
Yeah, kind of rolled up her arms a little bit there. And
Keen Lance with Molladal racing in from behind, but it dropped just in front of her.
Brudos for West Salem. Good attack on that one. Just found the top of that net. Couldn't roll it over.
Yeah, bounced right back at her for a 2-hit violation.
Niemeyer re-enters for West Salem. That's going to be an ace for Molladal as she finds that back corner.
Pretty good eye on that one. She wanted to put it back there and just out of the reach of Larson. or Norsemen, maybe, how they say it. Well, that was a good hit.
That Brudos came in from the back row there. Oh, maybe she didn't start in the back row. Actually, I don't know how the rotations work.
Yeah, she's in the middle right now, so I'm assuming she would have been on that far front line.
That one's going to sail a bit too far for Westby.
You know, in that one, Jackson kind of felt the need to go up a little bit high because Brudos was there along with number 15 in DeBoer, and she wanted to get it up over their hands, and that caused the ball flying out of bounds. Oh, in the net. Jackson with a nice block, but the body kind of followed through, didn't it?
Well, I guess I was a little bit blocked out of that. I thought that looked fairly clean from here, but I'm kind of blocked by the official right in front of the net there anyway. But good job by Keenlatz there. There's Jackson. Good opportunity here for Westby there as can't clear the net there as Bishop tried to put it over.
Well, it was a smart little play by the Panthers on their third hit. There was no way they could get anything. They pushed the ball to the far back as they could,
right,
keeping it in play. Wow.
Battle at the net there, won by West Salem. Sky DeBoer.
Might have been out. Hard to say.
Hard to say. I think her teammate may have been calling deep, saying something, but all chose to try to play. That's a tough spot.
It is.
Darned if you do, darned if you don't there. That's yeah, miscommunication by West Salem. That one falls harmlessly right in the middle of everyone there, and Westby gains the side out, trailing 13-5. Jackson back to serve for the Lady Norse. Johnson now sets up middle and blocked beautifully again by DeBoer. It's a couple of them that she's got above the net and blocked for West Salem.
Yeah, she's really got that timing down.
Sydney Lorson in to serve for West Salem.
Panthers, they've just been in control of game 2 here all the way through.
Yeah, they've kept Westby off balance all game here with their serving, with their net play. Substitution here is number 22, Ella Hayes, into the ball game for the Norse.
Tough road to hold now as it's 16-5 West Salem.
That was a great serve there by Lorson. When you're at the side view and you can see it move sideways, it kind of ate up the back row of Westby there. That was a good one.
That's a tough serve. Yes.
Westby able to clear. Sets up far side for Brudos.
Nice play at the net on that partial block.
Ooh, just a little too long there.
Erlinson with the muscle on that one.
Another substitution for Westby. As soon as I get a number, I will try to announce that one. I think. Nope, that's just Hayes. We already announced that one.
Tough break there. The ball is staying about waist level, and Westby not able to pop it up and over. Yeah, there
and then
you go.
when it's going that way, that's what happens. A serve that,
no kidding.
I think she mishit a little bit, but it hits the top of the net and falls into no man's land. And when it's going well, that's what happens. And when it's going bad, that's what happens to you, I think. Mm-hmm. That's another serve at the bottom fell out, played nicely, and we're going to get a side out for Westby.
Well, that time kind of got spun around a little bit was DeBoer, and the ball went the wrong direction for the Panthers. So Westby getting a break here, but they trail by 13. It's 6-19 your score.
Oh, good effort by, I believe that's Johnson. Yeah, Courtney Johnson, but couldn't quite get to that one to make the play. So right back to West Salem goes the serve, and Brudos will serve for West Salem, leading now 20-6. And that one goes a little bit long for Westby, boy, and it's 21-6. Now, boy, as soon as we started talking about it was 15-15 in that last
right.
game, boy, this is going to be a long JV match. West Salem has played flawless volleyball since then. And
it's like, what happened here?
Right, and really got on a run here.
Yeah.
So now they're up in game 2, 21-6, looking to close it out here with Brudos serving.
Well, the return goes out of bounds on the West Salem sideline.
Ooh, and a miscommunication between Johnson and Hamilton there, and Brudos continues to serve now, just a couple of points away from a game 2 win for West Salem. Good serve. And Erlinson just having a little bit of trouble tonight getting on top of those. Hit a couple of them, hit them well, but just hit them too far. As Brudos serves for game 2 here, it's now 24-6. Finally get the whistle, and here we go. That serve falls short. So Westby not done quite yet here. 24-7 is your score as Ella Hayes goes back to serve. No room for error here now for Westby. And that serve falls short, and West Salem takes game 2 by a final score of 25-7. So we are going to, I don't know what the holdup now is.
Well, now they'll still have to flip a coin to see if they want to switch or not.
Oh, is that how that works? I didn't know that.
Yeah. They always do that for game 3, regardless of a 1-1 or 2-0 situation there. So, but we can probably take our break here and look at coming back here with game number 3. We'll see if they're going to go to 15 or to 25. It's been a very quick game number 2 here, Dan, so they might try to get all 25 points in.
I think they might be able to. We'll see.
Back in a moment. come here to game number 3 as the clock winds down. 3 minutes in between games, and they've got everything pretty much set, so they'll say, we're ready to go. And we are too. Let's go back to Dan Grass on the mic.
Courtney Johnson serves first here for Westby in game 3. Westby looking to put one together here and gain a victory here in game 3. That's a good start for Westby. Oh, played off the... and that, in a nutshell, is exactly how the night has gone for the Lady Norse. Boy, what a great play by West Salem. I was headed to the bleachers, hit the basketball hoop that was up. I played.
Yep.
And they still had a hit left, and then not only did they clear the net, they cleared it for a point. Right there for, I don't know if that would have cleared the net, but Jackson was there to make sure it wasn't going to go any further than that, and side out to Westby, tied at 1 early as Hamilton steps back to serve. Just wide on that serve. Substitutions as Brudos and Niemeyer enter the game for West Salem, and Niemeyer will step back and serve right away. Not surprising.
Yeah, she was tough before, wasn't she?
Yeah, she kind of finished off game 1, and West Salem hasn't looked back as that serve goes long, so Westby gets a break.
We must have put the jinx on her by accident on that one because she's
It wasn't an accident, Ken. No, I'm kidding.
Well, she's been awfully tough serving.
She has. She's had a very good night so far.
Yeah.
So Jackson steps back to serve for Westby. Brudos with a nice save to Niemeyer, and Johnson looks to set up far side to Keenlance. Far side Brudos hammers that one long.
Well, she had some snap on that one.
She did. Jackson's serve hits that white to the net on the top and comes back to Westby's side. Side out to West Salem, so we're tied at 3 here early.
That canvas ribbon, I call it, is sometimes not very friendly to people.
I think this is Leah Brigson serving for West Salem. She's got a different number, but that's going to be 4 hits for Westby. Westby looking to avoid just those runs. It was just the long runs in both games. It kind of was the doom as a service error for West Salem.
And that one goes out to the cafeteria. And I think it was at, was it Hamilton or who's? Mulladahl.
Mulladahl. I was going to say, if she comes back with popcorn when all the concession stands open.
There you go.
Now we're going to get a substitution here as Amelia Bishop enters for Grace Hoff, and Bishop will serve for the Lady Norse. Tied at 4 here early in game 3. Westby looking to salvage a game here in this JV match. Back row Niemeyer, not quite enough on that one. So
it was a design play, but just couldn't get enough on.
Yeah, I think the set kind of made Niemeyer come up a little farther than she wanted to, and then had to try to push it over and couldn't do it. Now that's a great serve. One of those in a no man's land where drops right behind and behind the front. We're going to timeout taken by West Salem, I believe, as Westby has jumped to an early 6-4 lead. So with that, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. And we are back here in West Salem. We are in game 3 of this JV match as Bishop serves for Westby, leading 6-4 here in game 3. It's going to come right back to Brudos. Played by Mulladahl. Johnson gets it over the top of number 4 for West Salem, Lizzie Hess. And Johnson's able to power a point for Westby, I'm sorry. And Westby off to a much better start here in game 3 as that serve falls just a bit short. Side out to West Salem, but yeah, 7-5. So Lorson to serve for West Salem. She had a nice service run in game 2, if I remember right. So Westby with the early 7-5 lead. Lorson serves for West Salem. And that one finds the net. And yeah, West Salem's got a little bit sloppy with their serving here in game 3.
Yeah, they haven't been quite as crisp with things, and maybe the Norsemen can take advantage of that.
This is Eva Chelta in to serve for Westby. That's a good one. It's kind of deep, played nicely by Niemeyer. Nice job by West Salem. I don't know how they do that from underneath, and that's going to go long. But Westby played that great, had a nice hit under the net for West Salem. Somehow they dug it out of there and got it over. And they earned the side out. McLean Heilman serves for West Salem. Bishop sets that one over to Hamilton, who cannot hit it over the net. 8-7 now. Heilman continues to serve for West Salem. That one goes wide. That's Erlandson. And
I'm thinking they regained their focus.
a little bit. Servers have been good. But, Westby's played them. They've had chances here. Now they've just missed on a few hits. That was a good serve, unable to be played by Westby. That'll be an ace. So West Salem regains the lead, 9-8. Westby does look better this one. I say they're getting the opportunities they want in a lot of them, and just not making the hits. But
wow,
good example is in the past games, Erlandson has made those plays, and just a little bit of a struggle tonight for her.
Yeah, DeBoer was right there too.
Yeah, right. And she's had a great game at the net for West Salem, blocking stuff. So there's another one. That was number 11, Sydney Quick, with the block for West Salem. I haven't said that name tonight yet. Just a little bit off balance there, and West Salem. This is one of those runs that West Salem's done to Westby all night. So see if Westby can stop it, get a side out, and just like that, a net serve that goes against Westby.
Well, wasn't it 7-3 Westby at one point?
I think it was, yeah.
Something pretty close like that, anyways. So they really reeled off some points. Yep, you can see that one coming.
Yep.
Pass too close to the net, and DeBoer said, "Thank you very much."
Another good serve by Heilman, and the run continues now, 15-8. Question answered. We are probably playing to 25.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Another
set up perfectly for Sydney Quick, and she just taps it over.
Well, there's no hesitation on that one, and now what do we get?
Timeout, I believe, taken by Westby.
Okay.
15-9 they have on the scoreboard. I thought should be 16, but after that we'll take a break and we'll update the score when we get back. Okay, we're back here in West Salem. We are in the middle of game 3 here. The scoreboard still says 15-9, so that's what we will go with. And Westby with the serve. We must have missed something on that one. I thought it was West Salem's point. But
I did too, yeah.
Westby is serving, so not surprised I missed something. Right? It's a nice play by Jackson in the front row.
Well, could have been something right there at the net that we couldn't have seen too, so.
Yeah, that happens a couple of times in games to me where they start doing something and I'm completely confused. Not in mid-season form yet, Ken.
There you go. It's still early.
Yeah. And that one falls. That's going to drop in.
Muladal says, oh, man.
Darn it. Yeah. This is DeBoer serving for West Salem. And Roger Korger, longtime official in every sport imaginable out there, going over some rotation things for.
That's what you call preventive officiating there, right?
Right.
Otherwise, the whistle would have blown or it could have been a point. I like that when officials do that because it should be a learning experience too.
Yeah, I understand at the varsity level that you can't do it,
right?
Especially during season. But at this level in a game 3, that it's the last game. I mean, Westby's not going to win the series. Why? Yeah.
On that last point, Hamilton with the big hit, by the way.
That one rolls over the top of the Westby front line.
And number 7 was in the net in Bishop. Even if the ball wouldn't have hit the floor.
So Clements back to serve for West Salem. 18-10 now your score here in match 3. Johnson sets back row to Hamilton. Nice play by Hamilton, but West Salem able to clear. Boy, now
DeBoer again?
A new name. No, that was number 2, Rylan Risty.
She's tall like DeBoer.
Yeah. That was really well played by Westby. They got exactly what they wanted, but West Salem was right there to defend it. 20-10 now the score. And this time Jackson's able to switch to the left hand and kind of tap it around Risty there and gets the side out for Westby. Nice play by
a little change-up
Emily
action.
Jackson, yeah. So Hamilton with now the serve. Good block at the net there by Jackson. And then this time she got a little too far into the net, I believe.
Yep.
Substitutions as Niemeyer and Brudos re-enter for West Salem. And Niemeyer steps back to serve. 21-11 West Salem with the lead here in game 3. Good job by Johnson to keep that one alive, and Hamilton able to finish it off. Now they got to scramble back to get in position for this hit by Risty. And Risty pounds that one down. Rylan Risty. A couple nice plays here in the last few points, and I don't know that she was, I don't remember calling her name much before the last few plays. I don't know
you're right.
how the rotations work for West Salem, but as an ace by Niemeyer, the bottom fell out of that one. And did that find the back of the head?
That did.
Of Brudos?
Brudos, yep.
Yeah.
Good thing she's got a ponytail.
Right. And when you're winning big and you're about to win all 3 games here, so if you can kind of laugh about that, I guess. It's going to be set up. This is Risty again, and she powers that one through. And we'll get a substitution as Sky DeBoer comes back in for Risty. I believe this is Hess serving for the game for West Salem, but Ariana Erlinson says, "Well, we're gonna play another one." It's a nice hit as she gets the point for Westby, and Bishop will go back and serve. 24-13. Bishop service good. That one sprung wide. Not touched by Westby at the front there, so another point for Westby, 24-14, as Bishop waits for the whistle, comes to serve. Back row, Niemeyer sends that one long.
To center field.
Yeah, home run. Johnson sets up middle, Erlinson, and Erlinson got it. Boy, nice job by Erlinson as she got on top of that one and drove it right down, and West Salem could not clear that one. So good to see Ariana Erlinson having some success here at the end of game 3. Tapped over and unable to be played by Westby, and that's going to do it in game 3. 25-16 is your final in game 3. And that's going to complete the sweep for West Salem as they'll shake hands, and we'll take a break and probably do that interview, right, Ken?
Yeah, I think we will. We'll exit out of this one. We want to say thanks to all of you for watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby JV volleyball action. As Dan said, the Panthers come away with 3 straight victories here to take the match 3-0. We'll come back with more here from West Salem in just a moment's time.